Hello and welcome along to creating a one-page website in Adobe Muse with your host Robert Smith. In this part 7 we're going to add some links, some email links and some URL links as well. Now to do that I've got a contact section here on my page, so I'm going to click on my type tool, drag out a text box like this, and I'm going to type my email address, or this is actually a fake email address. In there I'm going to make it actor, and I'm going to make it about 72 points so we can see it. So it'll be my email address, and of course this will be yours, or whatever you want to put in there, at whatever.com, like that. Looking very good indeed. What I want to do now, I want to center that, so I go to my text options up here, and I'm going to center that on the page, looking good. Okay, and now what I want to actually put some states on this, in other words a rollover state, so that when people roll over it they'll know that they can click and they can contact you by email. So to do that I'm going to select that, I'm going to click on my states over here, click on here, make sure I'm back on the type tool. So in the normal it's going to be black, and in the rollover it's going to be white. So to do that I'm going to click up here and change that to white. Okay, the mouse down and active don't really matter. The two that matter, the normal and the rollover. Okay, great. Now to actually connect that to an email address, I select it like this, and up here under hyperlinks I'm going to add a hyperlink. If I click on that, now whenever you're using an email address you type in mail to, and then colon, and then the email address, my email address at whatever, make that whatever.com. Now make sure you get that right. It's really important that you have this mail to and that, and then press enter like that, and that will work. So we'll check that in a minute. But now what I want to do, I want to put some URL contacts, in other words, to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, my Twitter page, and another email contact. Now to do that, we already have those. If we look at our layout up here, we have them pinned to the left hand side, these icons, but we can't work on them on this page because they're on the master page. So to do that I'm going to go back to my plan view up here and double click on the master page, zoom out, Apple minus a bit so I can see them, and here they are. Now that layer is locked, the master page layer, so I'll go back to my layers and unlock it like that. Click on here, and if I click again on the email icon like that, I should be able to go up here and just select that same email address I put on the other, down the bottom of the page. So now they can click here and contact me by email as well. Okay, now these three aren't mail, they're just URLs. If you click on this it'll take you to your Facebook page, this one to Twitter. I won't do those two, they're all the same, these three. I'll just do the YouTube one. Now if I select that icon like this and I command tab like this to Google Chrome, and there's my YouTube channel, I'm going to copy that, command C, the URL or this address line up here, and command tab back to Muse. Make sure that's selected. Go up here, and this time I'm going to select that and paste that in, and make sure you put the HTTPS and the wwws. It's going to need that. Then press enter again, and now that's linked. So what have we done? Now I do the same for my Facebook page, but we won't go there, too embarrassing, and our Twitter page, same thing. Okay, so let's just save that file. Let's go back to our plan view and go back to our home page like this. And let's have a look at that in action. So Shift Command E like this. I might zoom out a little bit so I can see it. And if I click on here, you'll notice as I roll over it that I have a the cursor changes to indicate that there's something happening there. It will work. If I click here, it'll just open up my mail like that. And if I click here, It'll open up my YouTube channel, just like that. Okay, so that's basically how you add links. It's much the same. That always remember to put the mail to at the start of the email address, and simply copy the URL or the address from the site you want to go to, and just connect it to these buttons. Okay, in the next video we'll look at doing some anchor navigation. Thanks for watching.